I've been a photographer for about 15 or 16 years now. Maybe even a little bit longer if I count all of those early days of figuring things out before anyone really wanted me to take their picture. While I'm packing up my gear for this shoot, I've been reflecting on something I get asked a lot. What would you have done differently? Or what advice would you give to someone aspiring to become a photographer? My answer now is a little different from what it might have been when I first started. I know it's a common question that gets tossed around among photographers who've managed to make this career work because honestly, it's not as easy a path to walk as you might think. Now, success is relative. Everyone gets their own version of it, right? For me, success has been about more than just surviving off of my work. It's about living, like really, really living. I'm talking about having experiences, traveling, building a family, making meaningful relationships, all through photography. That, to me, is success. So what would I have done differently? I'd have taken more pictures. I know it sounds simple or maybe even obvious, but trust me, the scale of it is something that's hard to grasp early on. You have to take so many pictures. It's really about building muscle memory so that when things go sideways, because they will, you're ready for it. The reality is the first time you hit one of those curveballs, it's going to knock you off your feet, but it's also going to teach you how to handle it the next time. So early on, your job is to take as many photos as you can, especially while there's no pressure, no expectations from anyone but yourself. Once you start getting paid for it, there's this added responsibility to deliver because someone is compensating you. At that point, it's not just for you anymore, it's for them. So in the beginning, take all the photos you can. Get familiar with your gear, your eye, and your style. Develop your own visual language, and if you don't see it yet, just keep shooting until you do. You'll start noticing patterns in what you like and what you don't. Maybe you'll find out you're drawn to certain subjects but don't yet have the skill to capture them the way that you want. That's when the real growth happens. You'll learn, you'll refine, and you'll keep taking more photos until you get there. A lot of new photographers rush into charging people, and I get it, it makes sense, but I challenge you to focus more on honing your craft first. In the long run, the money's gonna come, but only if you're constantly and consistently improving. So if there's one piece of advice I wish I had been given early on, it's just to take more pictures. The more you shoot, the more you learn, and the better you are equipped at being able to navigate those random situations that are bound to happen. I hope that helps. Peace.